Metuchen Arts District, which we talked about a little bit starting in August, but it's been going on behind the scenes for longer than that. You know, many people have very deep-rooted memories of the Forum Theater. Some people during my office hours have come and shared them with me. For example, I've heard a lot of people's first dates. I heard about one person came to my office and explained that she went to see the House of Wax when it came out at the Forum Theater, and she hasn't slept well since. I've heard of stories of popcorn being thrown from the balcony by one friend to another, entire seasons of shows being shown at the Forum Theater, concerts, some great concerts over the years, and stories of people who were all grown up with their own kids, but they having had their own performances and recitals there growing up. And there's this deep connection with the Forum Theater when you speak to people who've lived in Metuchen for a long time. So as I go around town, I speak to people, one of the most consistent themes that I see is that people ask, what's going on with the Forum Theater? Why is it in the place that it's at? When will we have more consistent performances? Why is it so run down? Why can't we fix it? Why can't it be successful? Will the borough ever consider purchasing it? The Forum has gone through periods of inactivity and disrepair, and at different points we've seen, as residents, people call for renewal. We've seen petition drives. Many people who I'm sure are standing here have signed those petitions, both physical petitions and we've seen online petitions. We've heard of private companies trying to develop and purchase the property, and attempts at forming and maintaining nonprofit entities to operate the theater. But over time, with all of these actions and inactions, we've become concerned that developers could purchase the theater and turn it into a pharmacy, we've heard. We've heard that it could become apartments. The theater's been on and off the real estate market for these years, and many people have grown concerned that if we don't do something, the Forum may not exist for future generations the way it has been there for us. Ultimately, this is why the borough has stepped in to ensure that the Forum stays the Forum for generations of Metuchenites to enjoy in the years to come. But now we got to get into the plumbing, right? As Bobby Feckamura would say. Obviously, as a borough, we don't have the resources to purchase, restore, and revitalize the Forum without significant help. They say life is often about timing and opportunity, and this is a fine example of that. As many of you know, Middlesex County has made significant investments in the arts over the last couple of years, whether it be supporting the Carteret's Performing Arts Center in Avenel, an arts center, its Plays in the Park in nearby Roosevelt Park, or its significant investment in the new George Street Playhouse and Crossroads Complex in New Brunswick. The Middlesex County freeholders have shown their dedication to making Middlesex County an arts destination. As a result, Borough Administrator Jay Muldoon and the council members and I decided that this would be the right time to raise the idea of a partnership to rehabilitate the Forum. In the late spring, Borough Administrator Jay Muldoon and I approached Director Rios and County Administrator John Polomina about the idea of a Metuchen Arts District, which we proposed would, 1, restore our beloved Forum Theater. 2, transform a closed gas station into a multi-use indoor and outdoor public space. 3, the idea would be for the theater and arts district to be professionally managed and programmed when the renovation and construction are completed. And what do you know? They loved the idea. A week ago Thursday, last Thursday, the freeholders helped us make this vision a reality, and they have approved the single largest grant they have ever given to Metuchen. Together with the county freeholders, we're thrilled to announce that we intend to restore, renew, and revitalize the Forum and create a Metuchen Arts District which consists of 3 properties: the Forum, the gas station, and a strip of land in between the two properties, which some of you have seen as the one with trees and a...
is exactly the type of project the trust fund was meant to support. The area has great historical significance, especially the Forum Theater, which dates back to 1928. At the same time, the theater is close to the town plaza, reflecting Metuchen's vision of the future and offering a great outdoor venue for programs. Its location will be easy to access via public transport, bringing visitors from the county and beyond. These factors will lead to greater economic development and benefits for Middlesex County and Metuchen. It is for these and other reasons the Middlesex County Board of Chosen Freeholders is proud to grant the Borough of Metuchen a grant toward the establishment of the Arts District, including the rejuvenation of the Forum Theater, one of Metuchen's most interesting and versatile spaces. I wish to thank Mayor Bush and the Borough Council for partnering with us